Too greedy, too deep. With the aid of Haley Rourke, Broker and his forces reach the Moon of Umbra. They've just begun to excavate the Temple of the Eye when they get some unwelcome guests. Okay. Christ, there is actually a fair bit to this, isn't there? It's more than just like a little, like, oh, it's, you know, people frolicking through the forest. It's a base setup and everything. Starting to wonder, will we get to see the unwelcome guests in this or what? No, it seems to be done. With the Protoss away searching for the Grey, Broker has seized the opportunity to excavate the Eye of the Zalnaga from the Moon of Umbra. In addition to his own mining corps, Broker has press-ganged Mox and Rockwell as part of their punishment. Unfortunately for the Terrans, while Termalius and his forces are distracted by the Grey, same cannot be said for Nana Terradun. The Archon and his pet Thunderbird are fast inbound, but will prove to be rather troublesome for the excavation. Broker's experience in the Kel-Morian Combine has made him an expert at mining.
Do you see your friend?
Charlie?
Indeed. You would be laboring beside him had you not proved so useful.
Why don't you just kill the guy?
I am not like you, Mr. Gurney. I do not spit in the eye of justice. Mr. Mox will receive a trial for his crimes once we have acquired the Eye. Until then, he digs.
How about Rockwell? Doesn't he drive you crazy?
The man is insufferable, but he too will receive justice in time.
Captain, we've detected incoming vessels.
Protoss?
And Zerg.
Then we will allow them to annihilate each other.
Sir, they seem to be working together.
Then we must dig faster, Mr. Gurney. You will be responsible for our defense. Mr. Astor, you and Ms. Rourke will join me at the temple. Ms. Smith will provide Mr. Gurney with reconnaissance on the enemy forces.
You got it, boss.
Sir.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
And Mr. Gurney, keep expenditures to a minimum, and you will be rewarded.
Did he say Protoss and Zerg?
Not the first time I've seen it. We snuck out under the same 1-2 punch back at New Antioch.
How is that possible?
Wish I knew, sweetheart. But if I had to guess, probably this eye thing.
Don't call me sweetheart.
Okay, the bonus. It was no more than 10,000 minerals of units. Okay, I can get behind that. The minerals investment canisters obtained by Mox during escape from the Nexus have been confiscated by Broker and are now available to Gurney. His additional 1,000 minerals and 500 gas. Yes! Things are... yes! Broker's workers excavate a large area before they found the correct dig site. Says that the base will make it difficult to defend, so make sure to have your forces mobile enough to intercept the attackers. The schematics Trench and Heya obtained from the Explorer Tech facility led to the creation of a new unit, the Lynx. We've trained at the factory. Yes, the bonuses are actually working.
I'm up for anything.
Enemy forces are massing for an attack from the east.
Let's see what the Lynx is like. 200 health? Shutter calls. Wildfire engine. The core suits Wildfire engine, which drives their powerful blows. Wildfire engine also produces considerable heat because the targets burst into flames. The 9 damage over target struck 3 times, catch on fire, taking 9 damage over 2 seconds. 12 versus biological, and they do 12 damage per thing. It's yeah, I like it. Tanky is hell unit and it's biological. Yeah, we're going for heavy D's. They also got the zealot move animations, I think. Yeah, we're going for heavy Lynx. Obviously, we need some ranged attackers, but goddamn, Lynxes are beautiful. There might be some value in getting rates too. Also, no value in putting a Lynx in a bunker. I was hoping to, yeah. Still.
The enemy is preparing for an assault from the south.
I'll have a ton of SCVs just camped up in the east, so I'll just grab them. They're also not too expensive, really. They're like twice the cost of a Marine with a bit of extra gas. They're cheaper than a Stalker.
Base is under attack.
And it's only in units that the bonus objective counts. So if we lost bunkers, it didn't matter. Should be one more. Okay, beautiful.
Not enough minerals.
I went a bit too balls deep there, but oh well. I presume they'll be coming from here next.
Sir, these minerals aren't gonna last very long.
As an experienced commander, Mr. Gurney, I assume you have a solution.
I guess we could try to expand some, but that would mean going outside the perimeter.
Then do so, Mr. Gurney. Time is wasting.
Enemy forces are massing for an attack from the east.
Oh, east. There would be some value, I think, in getting rates. I don't have that many Marines. I've one.
Not enough minerals.
Not nearly enough. But the Lynxes are very nice. Things come. Nope, don't have time. Okay, no, bunkers do count, bunkers do count, bunkers do count.
Not enough minerals.
But yeah, there'd probably be value in going air.
Yeah, what you need? Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
This being made here, so I can just toss it out whenever I need it. Whenever I get a chance. Okay, these will get minced here. Do it. Back. Let them just die in the death. It's done. Lift off. I need to abandon these defenses and restructure them out here. Okay, let's quickly poke out at the perimeter. I saved in case I need to double back. I was concerned when I hear random beeping.
Enemy forces are massing for an attack from the east. The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
Base is under attack.
Damn it, I didn't have defenders here. Okay. That went shockingly well. Actually, reload. I'm gonna have to play a bit safe scummy here, just to minimize mistakes.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, no, they're clearing out here. May as well keep going.
Enemy forces are massing for an attack.
Oh yeah, the Lynx was well worth finding. Like, my god. Okay, this bunker wall off should do pretty well.
The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
Base is under attack.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. Go ahead, HQ. Sounds good.
You know, when he was originally talking about what had happened with those guys, he made it sound as if they were dead. So I was wondering, you know, were they? You know, the tank guy and flamer guy, Mox and Rockwell.
Base is under attack.
Okay. It's a minor thing, but later on attack waves are going to get so much worse that if I'm a better state now, then they'll be easier to deal with. I'm also thinking I should really have tanks on the defenses. I need stationary defenses that are burly as hell, so they can fend off the attacks without my constant need for my direct intervention.
The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
This Oh, I didn't send over repair vehicles. You two. Go to that one, this one, this one, this one.
Base is under attack.
And back. Oh shit. It's not one mistake, it's another.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Yes, sir. I read you.
The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
This one, and this. These. But yeah, I need to get siege tanks on these. And I'm also gonna get...
Base is under attack.
Nice.
I'm up for anything.
Ah, good. It's those missile turrets around the place. Didn't know what detection I have on this side.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Probably should send more out with them.
Right away, sir.
The enemy has deployed an aerial attack.
Shit.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
And said it won't be Vikings. If they're Vikings, it wouldn't be too much of an issue.
Dirty here. Find me a target.
Oh, I don't have to have three full bunkers here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Sounds good.
Ready to roll.
Oh, attack. Hit it. Oh, thankfully their aerial attack was to do a drop. That's fine. Not sure if you could actually even fit the
Complete.
lynxes in a bunker.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Smoke.
Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Mr. Gurney, how fair are defenses?
We're holding okay for now, sir. But this is just the beginning. We're seeing a lot more incoming.
You assured me that the men you provided were experts. Stand fast.
Enemy forces are massing for an attack from the east.
Piece of me, boy. Standing by, Commander. Outstanding. Let's move. Be good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
The enemy has launched an attack from the west.
Add-on complete.
It's Miller time.
Add-on complete.
Reporting for duty.
Damn it.
Affirmative. Right
Like I said, the attacks are just going to get harder, so I need to minimize the losses now so I have more leeway then. Okay, the attack there was actually pretty easily fended off, as I was kind of expecting it would be, so I think I need to actually just focus and go with my gut and focus on the weaker sides.